Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Today I'm going to expand on my recent short that I had uploaded 2 weeks ago. The short name is The 5 Things to Make Money This Year That I Am Doing. The main hashtags are Bharat Bond and Nifty 50. So, my 5 points that I'm going to expand on is Bharat Bond, is it value for money, and the 4 value additions that I'm going to do with Bharat Bond in the current year. And then the second point is I'm going to trade fully hedged. And the third point is profit booking, that I'm going to book my profits on Thursday. Why I'm going to book my profit on Thursday, I'll explain. And Banknifty or Nifty, which instrument is giving me more leverage or more opportunity to make money. And getting out of indices and blue chips. Why I'm trying to get out of indices and blue chip stocks that are giving me profit, and why I'm holding some cash, or why I'm converting my cash or into bonds or liquid piece, so that I'm able to earn 1 to 2% only. Let's go to the current video. Yes, I'm planning to buy Bharat Bond and invest in 2 to 3 companies, so that my portfolio is going to contain almost at maximum 4 stocks. Then, because my portfolio contains only 4 components, I will be able to monitor the annual reports. I will be able to monitor every news of the companies that I have invested in. And Bharat Bond, to be precise, is better opportunity. It is going to give me fixed return, almost 7.6 to 7.8%, rumored to be 7.6 to 7.8%. And at this all-time high, when the market is at this all-time high, I will be able to make not good return, but approximately the return will be there in my portfolio. I won't be negative. Thank you. So my main idea was that return should be there in my portfolio, whether it is 2%, 3% or 4%. I want to see some return, so that at least I know that I am fighting inflation. I'm able to fight inflation by my portfolio selection. If I'm able to fight inflation, I'm there in the game. I will make good profits next year or in 2 to 3 years, but I have to be ready to fight inflation every year. And if I'm able to do so, I'm happy with it. So that is why I'm investing in Bharat Bond, and I'm trying to find 4 or 5 companies that I will be able to study and report myself about what the company is doing, what the management is doing. Either they have a future, yes. Gone are my days when I used to trade not with hedged positions, but with a maximum risk of more than 30 to 35% if the market falls suddenly the next day or day after tomorrow. Hence, now I'm planning to do only fully hedged positions. I won't be doing anything else. Thank you. So here I was explaining why I'm now totally into hedged positions. I'm not taking any naked options. I'm not selling any naked options. I won't be selling any naked option. At least at every point in time, I have to know that what is my maximum loss. Either market open 10% down, 20% down, or the market crashes. For God's sake, I know what is my maximum loss. And if I know my maximum loss is 10% or even 20%, I am happy with it. But when I used to do naked selling, I didn't know what my maximum loss is. My maximum losses can go to 30%, 50%, or even 120% still. So now I've made my mind, I'm going to take hedged position. If I'm selling straddles, I'm going to make it an iron fly. Even if I have to buy iron fly which is away 1000 points from my straddle, or 1000 points above my straddle. So I'm going to buy only hedged position. And here what I'm seeking as a hedge position is basically, if I'm selling 19800 straddle, for 500 rupees, then I'm going to buy my hedges at 500 points below 19,800 and 500 points above 19,800. Those will be 19,300 and 20,300. Okay. Hi. I'm planning to take my profits away on Thursday. If I'm getting a profit of approximately more than 40,000 or even 30,000 rupees, I'm planning to take my profits on Thursday and make the next straddle that I am making. I'm going to make the next straddle on Friday, and the profits will go from there. And if I'm not profitable till Thursday, I'm going to fight it out till I'm profitable again. Thank you. Here I was talking about my strategy of taking profits, taking what the market is giving me. See, sometimes it happens like this. If I'm getting a profit of more than 30,000 or 40,000 rupees in a week, and then when I don't take that profit out and make another strategy or wait for making another strategy on Friday, next Friday, see, the market expires every Thursday. Every Thursday the weekly option expires, so I can easily buy option for the next week, which are not extremely expensive but not cheap either. But on Friday the hedges are cheaper, and I'm able to extract some of my profits that I have gained in last week. So from Friday to Thursday, if I have gained 40,000 profit, I'm going to keep that 40,000 profit and wait for the next day to get over, wait for the upcoming Friday to get over to enter my new strategy. Or the same strategy again, because Friday moves are not calculated in the risk management sometimes because Friday moves are just a gap up or gap down, and gap up and a follow up. And if gap up and a follow up came after I'm getting a profit of almost 40,000 rupees on Thursday, a gap up and follow up will kill my profits, and thus I won't be retaining anything. So this was my idea, but I am flexible on this right now. Let's see. But still, the idea is to book my profits on Thursday if I'm getting a profit of more than 30,000 rupees. I used to trade in Banknifty options, but now the volatility seems to be pretty high and I'm not getting enough premium. I'm not collecting enough premium so that I can manage the amount of stress that I take, the amount of losses that are shown in the MTM losses that are shown on the screen when I trade in Banknifty. So currently, for next 1 to 2 months or probably the next year, I'm planning to trade only in Nifty 50 options, and I'm not going to trade in Banknifty option from now on. If I'm selling a Banknifty option, I will be selling a far away put or far away call on the expiry day to collect a low premium of 6 or 7 rupees, just so that I can get 1,000 to 1,500 rupees, not much. Thank you. So here I was talking about why Banknifty is not reliable at all. The premiums that are given in Banknifty weekly are not reliable to us, because the premiums they are giving is 150, 125 per side, 250 points up and down. If the Banknifty is giving 250 points straddle premium on Wednesday, and if you are waiting for Thursday, and Thursday a move of 1,000 point came, because most of the time the Banknifty moves are more than 500 points. 500 points to 1,000 move came on a straddle that you have sold for 250 points. You're giving your money to Banknifty, and in Banknifty, if monthly straddle that you have sold is not able to cover one move that 1,000 point move of Banknifty, how can this be reliable? At least in Nifty, like Mr. P. R. Sundar says, that in Nifty you have to sell, you have to take the premium when you are selling an option. You have to take the premium that is at least equal to the maximum point gap up or gap down that Nifty could be able to do. That used to be 400 points in 2020 or 2021, but now the gap ups and gap ups and gap down have extended it much further. So at least in Nifty, I'm selling a premium for at least 400 points. If I'm not getting 400 points, I'm not selling the premium. I know currently I've sold a premium for 391 or 392 points, but it is at least close to 400. I'm not selling a Nifty 50 premium for 200 or, by the way, only 100 rupees. Some people are able to sell Nifty 50 premium for 100 rupees and below 100 rupees, 75 rupees straddle premium. How are they able to manage their money, or how are they able to still come out as profitable? Only God knows. Now the fifth point. My fifth point was getting out of indexes and blue chips. See, most of my portfolio until now used to contain of blue chip stocks and some of the indices. So my target for blue chip stock and indices were, if I'm able to get a 2x profit, I've invested like 1800 rupees in, I bought Supreme Industries at 1800 rupees, and Supreme Industry is a blue chip stock, we all know that. If I'm able to sell it at 3600 rupees, I should get out of Supreme Industries. That was my motive. And now that was my motive for all blue chip stocks. If I'm able to get 2x return in my blue chip stocks, then I'm going to sell it. Blue chips and indices. And for current prices, not right now market showed a fall of more than 600 points. So currently I cannot say this, but when I was making this 5-point rule that I'm doing this year, my idea was that on those stocks, in which those stocks and indices, because indices also I bought so that if I am able to get 2x return, I'm going to get out of indices and blue chip stocks, because blue chip stocks are best to take a position in when they are available at cheap prices. And if I'm able to get a 2x return in a blue chip or an index in less than 2 years or less than 3 years, it is a golden opportunity for me to take my profit what is available to me. So this is the case, and that's it, I guess. Thank you. Have a nice day, and good morning, good afternoon, and good night.